All right, well, just got finished watching The Matrix. That was probably, I don't know, it was within the last hour. And I decided to go ahead and come up here and make a video about it. Notice there's an open box behind me. That's for an unboxing of a product that I received earlier today. That has nothing to do with this video, but I just happened to notice it, and I'm going to move it right now. They brought back the same tropes as before, the illusion of choice, people trapped in a invisible system, a system that you can't see but you can feel. The people who are woke, and in the Matrix series, these people literally are woke. They're the ones putting up the good fight for those who are still asleep. Couple that with an open shirt, breast barely covered scene with Carrie-Anne Moss, and we might have another banger, right? Get into the nitty gritty of it. I feel like this is a movie that you make when you cancel a TV show after like a really good season, but then the network cancels the show. And so the producers or whoever gets together and they make like a movie to like tie it all up and to bring closure for the fans. Firefly, Serenity, I'm looking at you right here now. And I think that great concepts like The Matrix, I think nowadays audiences are willing to sit through 6 to 8 hours of your story. People are willing to take that ride with you now. I mean, Marvel has shown it that, we're doing a heartbeat. Long as there's great source material there, which it is in The Matrix, and The Matrix has always been notorious for confusing a lot of people. I think there was more than 2.5 hours worth of material that I would have watched over 6 to 10 episodes, easily. And I think a lot of people would agree with me there. Is Neo actually in The Matrix, or is he in the real world? Because of the misdirection thrown with the whole career thing they started off in the movie. I won't get too far into some of the details. Trying to stay away from spoilers here. That could have been an episode within itself. There could have been an episode where you gave the exposition of the sentients and how they were getting along in that world, and also how the new architect came to be, like why he was there, what his motivations were. It's always better to show us than tell us. The Matrix, like I remember the original trilogy, the architect, when he sat in their room and told Neo what was going on, it was just like exposition after exposition after exposition. He was explaining everything. Same like a villain like explains what they're about to do to the hero. Instead of explaining why these things came to be, like instead of a character saying, well, these people are here because of this, or you're here because we did this, just give us episodes of that. I would have gladly watched episodes. Show us, don't tell us. I feel like the show was kind of like quantum physics. The more you study quantum physics, the more the more questions that you need answered. And I think as the movie progressed, it was like as they went to the next thing, I'm like, well, wait. I would love like 20 or 30 minutes of that over there. Like, don't just bounce from one thing to the next. So doubling down on what I said, I think they should have just made this a series. Someone like, I thought about the movie Bright a few years ago, the Netflix movie. I want to see the whole Neo transition. I want to see what happened to Neo and why he's back in this movie. I want to see what these sentients think. I want to see these things. Show them to me. So, but they didn't. I think there was a missed opportunity to make this into a short series as opposed to just making a movie out of it. I don't know if it was scheduling thing. I don't know if anybody even thought about that. Maybe they just didn't think that people would watch it. I think they would. But anyway, let me wrap this up. Ultimately, I don't have a rating for the movie. What I am going to do, I'm going to leave you with a choice. You have a choice to choose what my rating is. One of your answers may lead to the truth, and the other answer may lead to you continuing to live your life as this in order to power this, or this, or that, or those lights back. Matter of fact, you probably need 2 of these to power this, or these lights up. Shit, these lights starting to fall. Cut.